I only heard the morning after I watched the Banshees of Inisherin that the film had won a couple of Golden Globes for Best Actor and Best Comedy. So I was able to approach it without any bias, but was already a fan of its sort of predecessor, with the same stars, writer and director, In Bruges, which you may well have seen and enjoyed as much as I did. Banshees of Inisherin certainly has the same very, at times, dark humour, frequently laugh out loud for me, the same sadness and ultimate tragedy. The film's set on a remote and very claustrophobic Irish island off the west coast in the 1920s, around the time of the Irish Civil War. And it starts out with one of a pair of friends who go to the only pub on the island every day, and have been doing for years, one telling the other that he doesn't like him anymore. And what's more, that if his friend talks to him again, he'll cut off his own fingers, which, in case you're squeamish, he actually does. Now, the remote setting inevitably means that there's a cast of very eccentric characters, all of whom, as you might expect on a small island, know everything about everyone else and one another. And actually, I thought in this respect it would be pretty effective as a stage play. However, the beauty of the scenery, the big skies, the sea, really are key as they contrast with the closeness of the relationships between the characters. And interestingly, Colin Farrell's miniature donkey, Jenny, and Brendan Gleeson, the other star's sheepdog, actually do steal many a scene, and I think should have equal star billing and perhaps be up for some awards themselves. As should the actor who plays the policeman's son, Dominic, which, if you watch the movie, I'm sure you'll agree with. I left it feeling both melancholy and sad, and not exactly smiling, but positive, which I think is actually quite a compliment, and really, for me, highly recommended. 4.5, maybe nudging 5 stars, but 4.5 because it is quite sad.